Hi class, welcome back. We are going to review lesson 1.2, sets of real numbers. Our essential question is, how can you describe relationships between sets of real numbers? So our goal for today is for you to be able to describe the relationships between the sets of real numbers. And this lesson is a lot easier than lesson 1.1. So now we just have to be labeling. Now remember we did this assignment earlier and where we had to classify the numbers under the umbrella and then the ones that were rational and the ones that were irrational. Then we talked about the integers, whole numbers, and natural numbers that fall in between the rational numbers. So now you can use this assignment. If you go, you can access it on your Google Drive or you can access it on Schoology. Even though you submitted it, you should still be able to see it. And if you didn't turn it in, then the video is there. The video is still there, so if you want to watch it again, it's there. Okay, so remember we talked about that irrational numbers are numbers like the square root of 2 or pi. Also, an irrational number is just a number that has like a long decimal, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 25, 25, 3, 8, 6. So if you notice, it doesn't have a pattern. So this is we can't change it into a fraction because we don't have an ending place value, because this number goes forever until it doesn't fit. So whereas a repeating decimal, we were able to find a fraction. We just had to do a lot of tricks, but we were able to do it. But for this case, we won't be able to do it, therefore it's an irrational number. So you can use your calculator, and then if you get that, do the square root of 2, and if you get like a random decimal like that, then it's irrational. Okay, and when we come on this side, remember your natural numbers are the numbers you learned in kinder, like 1, 2, 3. Those are your counting numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and forever. Whole numbers includes the counting numbers, but it also includes 0. So whole numbers would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to infinity. And natural numbers include 1, 2, 3, 4, forever. Integers include your natural numbers, includes your whole number, which is 0, but it also includes your negative numbers. Okay, and rational numbers include things like the square root of 16, because that is a perfect square, or includes things like half. So everything that is in between, everything in between the integers. So decimals, 1.75, decimals, fractions, everything that falls in between the integers, those are your rational numbers. So again, you are just labeling. So go ahead and do number 1 and number 2, even though it says write all the names that apply to each number. A baseball pitcher has pitched 12 to 13 innings. So they just want you to name, to write all of the names that apply to this number. Then the next one, the length of the side of a square that has an area of 10 square yards. Again, they just want the names, all of the names that apply to that number. Okay, and now in this one, Tell whether the given statement is true or false. Explain your choice. Okay, now in this one, they just want you to say if this is true or false. Is this true? All rational numbers are integers. So is that true or is that false? And some irrational numbers are integers. Is that true or is that false? Most importantly is for you to explain your choice. Make sure that you explain your choice. So it's not just telling me whether it's true or false, but tell me why. Now, in this one, they're giving you a situation, and they want you to tell them which sets of numbers would apply here. So the amount of water in a glass as it evaporates. So to be able to tell the amount of water, what numbers describe that situation? And then explain your choice. Again, the weight of a person in pounds, which numbers would describe that situation, and explain your choice. Okay, also guided practice, which is page 18. You're going to do all of them, and then I'll see you on Monday. Again, you're just writing the names that apply to each number, and like I said, you can watch that video where we learned about the numbers, or you can use this, which you already have. You should have it on your Google Drive or on Schoology when you turned it in. If you don't have it, then pause the video and copy it down on a piece of paper and put it behind your math tab on your binder. All right, I'll see you